Oh man, that's a nice buck. Thank you, God. Three-pointer come through. I've had him on camera a ton of times, and I saw him opening day, and I could have shot him out there at 25 yards, and then he turned and came right in. I sprayed some Black Widow dominant buck out, and I actually dumped some on the pine tree right below me, and he came right into it. Then he walked out downwind of me, didn't wind me, because he could smell that dominant buck, and you could tell he was just sniffing. He couldn't figure out what it was, but that was really cool to have him that close. I mean, I could have shot him right here at 6 yards, 5 yards. So, a lot of fun. Meh. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you, God. Oh, what a nice buck. Oh my gosh. Oh, guys. Guys, I can't believe that. I can't, whatever. Oh my word. That was the most unbelievable hunt. I shot him at like 7 yards. I don't know if I got it on video. I turned the camera, but it looks like a nice, I don't even know, 5, 6, 7 point, nice buck. Wow. It took forever. He came in behind me. Just let me compose myself for a second. What a special day. Unbelievable. I can't believe it. I've passed 4 small bucks this year, and that's no giant, but he is a really nice buck, and I could not be more happy to shoot that deer. He actually kind of looked old. I'm kind of curious. He's either young or old, but I'm curious to get up to him and take a peek at him. I still gotta call my wife, text Luke, let everyone know. So, pretty fired up. Thank you, God, for that blessing. Oh, man. I can't believe it. I passed the spike horn yesterday, and I told my wife, I'm like, I don't want to shoot a small buck. I would rather let him grow. And I already shot a small buck and expanded. I kind of expanded him a little less picky and with my bow. And so this one, I'm like, I already got meat in the freezer. I don't really want to shoot a small buck. And I passed 4, and I'm kind of like, if I go without shooting one, whatever, it is what it is. And can't believe it. I really can't. It's amazing. I'm headed back in right now. My girls and my dad are on their way up. I just went to the truck and put my stuff away, and I'm headed back in. I haven't even looked at them yet up close, so I'm really excited to go see them. Just a very special morning, and still trying to take it in because it doesn't happen very often, and there's a lot of days that are frustrating and don't go the way as planned, and when these ones happen, it's something I got to remember to really take my time and enjoy it, because it's just awesome. Excited to show the girls. I can't wait. Oh man, that's a nice buck. Man, thank you, God. Just a big old 5-point. No brows. I actually thought that when I saw him. It's just saw those 3 points on that one side and the 2 on the other. So I think he's just a big 5. Man, what a nice buck. Big body on him. Beautiful buck. Wow. Nice deer. Big old head on him. yeah, I just saw the 3 points, and I knew he only had 2 on this side, and I didn't see brow, so I was like, he's either just a big 5 point or, man. Oh, I wouldn't trade this deer for nothing. That was so cool. Man. So here he is, nice 5-pointer. I passed up a lot of small bucks, spike horns, and 4-pointers and things like that this season, and just I really didn't think I was gonna get one. I was getting tired and worn out. It's the 20th right now, and just missed the family, and I've had a lot going on. Came out this morning, I was so tired, didn't want to. I jumped deer everywhere walking in, and just really didn't have high expectations. I knew obviously there was deer in the area, so I'm like, well, there's gotta be a buck around, I'm assuming, because I saw some does. So I grunted a little bit, and he started coming in behind me, and my wind was blowing that way, which makes sense, obviously. I mean, my wind was blowing just off of the bedding area, and he came out of that bedding area and walked right up to 40 yards, and I couldn't see him, and he started stomping his feet, and the sun was coming up, and I'm thinking, geez, I just hope he waits long enough for my thermals to kind of pull my scent up and away, and thankfully he did. While he's standing there stomping his feet, a doe came from the other side. She started blowing and walked off, trotted off, and I kind of thought it was over at that point. I was like, well, he's gonna spook, and so thankfully he didn't. He just stayed there, stomping his feet, standing there, and he stood there for probably 15 minutes, moved around a little, and finally he just started working his way over, and he came to behind a tree right behind me at like, I don't know, 15 yards. I could see legs, and I thought I saw a little bit of an antler when he moved, and then it's crazy, he just walked right out from behind that tree at like 7 yards and stopped and shot him, and I could see the steam roll right off him when I shot him. He ran out to 30 yards and tipped right over, and just couldn't be more thankful. I mean, he's not a massive bodied deer. I don't know if he'll end up being 140, 150 probably, but just a really nice buck that towards the end of the season especially, I am thrilled. I mean, just, and the hunt was just so cool to have him come in like that, and I knew he was kind of trying to figure out what was up, but he thankfully couldn't and snuck his way in, and unreal. Just, I don't get tired of this. It's always worth it when it all works out, and this is the 4th buck I've killed on this spot, just right in this area, in the last 5 or 6 years, and missed a real big one here last year, really big, wide 8-pointer, and grunted him in out of the same bedding area too, so, yeah, unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Oh, wow. Oh my. He is a fat one.
Yep.
Holy mackerel. What a beauty.
I didn't think he had brow tines. He's just a big old 5-pointer.
He's a beauty.
Yep.
Oh, is he nice.
Yeah, I was pretty excited. I couldn't pass him up that close.
No way. Wow.
Yep.
Nothing wrong with that giant.
Probably, I bet 140, 150 pounds. I bet around 150. Might be a little less.
Thinking a little bigger.
We'll see when we get him out. It's hard to tell. Keep flipping off. Now you see the back. Look at that, huh? What do you think? He has like big ears, doesn't he? Yeah, you're right. Is that pretty cool? Yeah, I saw these 3 points when he stepped out. I was like, ooh, that's a nice one. You were pretty patient this season with me, weren't you? I was gone a lot.
She was so excited when you called.
I was like.
I could hear you, because you were still in bed, weren't you? I could hear you yelling. Did you yell to Lila?
Yeah.
I thought I heard you yelling, Lila, Dad got a buck.
And then after Mom was done calling you, I said, I'm so jacked up.
Yes, she kept saying she's so jacked up.
So jacked up. I was jacked up too.
I got it.
Maddie, he gave him the corn.
Gave him the corn.
Give it the corn.
Good job, Maddie. Good job, Maddie.
Damn it. Alright, ready? You're rugged.
That's dope.
I was so excited. Oh, I couldn't believe it when he walked out.
That is a great deer.
Hey guys.
Oh, do I know how to call it or what?
What is it?
164, 163.
Is it?
Let's see. It settles.
I'm gonna come around.
Wait just a second. Okay, you wait. Oh,
See, there we go.
who knows how to call it?
Oh my wait for it. Oh, wait for it. Wait, back up. So I said between 148 and 152.
I said
Not that I wanted to be.
And I
I'm
said
glad that
between
I wanted to be.
155 and 165.
Close.
I beat you by a pound. The main thing is to keep the main thing the main thing.